What's happening, y'all? What's happening, man? Had to get this real quick stream in. What's happening? YouTube normally put my chat up here. Like, what's up, man? YouTube normally does everything I need, but I see YouTube need a little bit of assistance today. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? I'm trying to make it so I can see my damn chat. What's going on? What's up, Nicholas? What's up, Nicholas? Hey man, I'm dropping the Discord down below. Dropping the Discord so y'all know when I'm live. I didn't even let the Discord boys know that I'm live. So hold on, let me alert them right quick before I get into my reactions and whatnot. What's good with y'all? Hold on. Moderator only reviews. Boom. Two right now, boys. All right, here we go. Hold on. Time out. We getting stuff together. You know what I'm saying? My ease in and my ease out ain't that good yet. Hold on now. We getting stuff together. I'm about to drop the Discord link in the chat. Invite. Boom. Discord link is in the chat. We're not live on because I think I need to go live on just YouTube for a little second, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I need to just rock with live on YouTube for a little bit, cause it's like that's where everybody at. You know what I'm saying? It take too much to kind of pull people. I feel like it might take a little bit too much to pull people over to Twitch, cause I feel like most people don't even know I'm streaming for real now. They don't even know I'm streaming for real, so it would take a hell of a lot of work just to get my people to go somewhere else. You feel me? Y'all feel me, right? Oh, I need that browser actually. Boom. Need that browser right there. Boom, that's what I needed. Pop out chat. Boom. Keep that over here. Yo, what's happening? All right, here we go. Now we can get into the business. We can get into what we came here for. Boom. Y'all can't see that. Boom. Now y'all can see it. Let me get me out the way. You know what I mean? Let me get me out the way. Alright, so before we actually get into this, y'all, I need y'all to understand I actually ran track in college. And what I think Ashton might have ran track in high school as well. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a lot of people talking about them racing and whatnot. And I'm here to tell you that I could be both of them, for one. For two, nobody should lose. Nobody who weighs 30, 40 pounds more than you should lose to you in a foot race, right? That's just the rule of thumb. How many years of hair growth, King Bril? I'm at since 2019. What's that? 5 now? It's like 5 now. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about, man, I was talking to somebody about when I was gonna cut it, man. I was talking to my girl about when I was gonna cut it. And I'm just thinking when it's gonna be that day, cause I know y'all wanna see me start over, but it's like, you know what I mean? And I think more so it's just me in my head, because the reality is it's not even gonna take my hair that long to get back long. It's just that I'm so used to having long hair that, you know what I mean? Realistically, it's only gonna take about a year to get back long enough to braid and do all the other stuff. It may be 2 years to get locks for real. So it's just that I had long hair for so long. And it's different, man. Let's get into this video. What we all here for? I'm gonna be able to tell you early. I'm probably gonna be able to tell y'all where he messed up in this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be able to tell y'all where he messed up in this.
We'll launch an influencer marketing campaign. The process is pretty streamlined. So what we'll do is we'll get into the popular page platform, start to build out a brief.
man.
Today is the day for the race, chat. And whoever won next, bro, I'm going around the globe with this, bro. Race Messi. Messi don't want it either. Chat, do I race with my aces or foam runners? Hey, bro. Hey, bro, where you at, bro? Where you at, bro?
Brother, listen, tell him that you changed your mind.
Ain't, bro, nobody changed my mind, bro. I'm ready. Come on, bro. You ducking. Like, bro, you ducking. Like, you really ducking. You really acting like a chicken hall. I'm about to... Hey, if you duck, your name gonna be turning chicken hall, bro. Come on, bro.
This is not going to be a good
bro. You know what I'm saying?
look for you, brother.
It's not
put you on game.
On God. Okay,
you know you little bro. I'm trying to look out for you,
bro. I promise you, I'ma smoke your shit. I promise you. I promise.
You see what's happening right now? What's happening right now? See, Speed just got fast. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't fast growing up. You can tell he wasn't because he talked too much junk about running. And, you know what I'm saying? You could tell Ashton used to be fast. He washed up. He way too heavy. You know what I'm saying? So all of this ain't even necessary. All of this ain't even necessary.
Listen,
right?
I promise you. This about to look bad on you, bro. Hey, I'm good, G.
The unemployed community didn't. I already saw this, man. The employed community has not seen this yet.
I'm gonna be there.
Give me a little break.
Let's go.
So check this out. Bro. I'm gonna break this down.
Already. Let's go, bro.
Already. You see the size difference right here? There is no reason. Listen, Speed should have won by way more than what he did. I want you to look at him and then look at him. When you actually running, like, in let's say sports like football, that little speed difference isn't enough to outweigh this size difference. So understand that if they played football, he would it'd be the same. It'd be the exact same. Like this would even out that little half step in speed, bro. That's not enough. Somebody like him would have to be 4 and 5 steps faster than him. That little bit of little bit that he got, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. It's like, look at the size difference.
Tell him he don't want to do this.
Granted, they the same height.
I
don't want to do this.
No,
I'm
he might be a little bit.
I'm about to dust his ass. This is his last Instagram video.
I thought Ashton Hall was kind of short.
This never did this to you.
I'm gonna walk.
How tall is Speed? Hold on. How tall is Speed? He's 5'8". What? Hold on. Something don't. Ashton Hall look like he about. See, niggas, see. Niggas, see. Somebody call his publicist, bro. Somebody call his publicist, man. No, but this is what you don't understand about strength, bro. This is what you don't understand about strength, Drone. When it comes to speed, it's not about strength. It's not about strength. It's about strength to weight ratio. That makes sense? And like this, when you say his legs are stronger, you gotta contextualize stronger. Like when you in football, you think that okay, whoever squat more, or whoever got bigger legs has stronger legs. That's not true. Like the muscles that you use to squat aren't quite the same as the muscles you use to run. You use more glutes, more hamstrings, and more hip flexors to run. You use glutes, quads, and hamstrings not really hamstrings, but mainly glutes and quads to squat. So anybody that can squat really well is gonna be a fast starter. The first 3 steps, fire. But once you stand up and you running like this full speed, that squat ain't gonna help you do nothing, bro. I don't even know how fast Speed is technically. Somebody said that, oh yeah, Ashton Hall ran a 10.8. Man, he ran a 10.8 at his peak. Don't neither one of them run 10 nothing, bro. Neither one of them run 10 nothing. I can tell you that right now. Neither one of them run 10 nothing. At all. I'm telling you that right now. Let's get into this race, man. Neither one of them run 10 nothing. And I can 100% cook both of them. I can tell by how they run.
You should never did this to yourself, bro.
I'm gonna walk away.
You should never did this to yourself. You don't get it.
Let's see how they start off. Man.
Hitting your goals has nothing to do with discipline.
Yes.
The real culprit is friction, and it slowly erodes your progress.
Unlike
Unlike what most people believe, it isn't because of laziness or poor discipline, but it's a
no, like 10.8, like 10.8 and 100. in 100. So let me for anybody that's like not a track person, right? Let me see how I can articulate this. I love Canva, y'all. Just in case, don't get into my business, right? Don't get into my business. Just hang back, just hang tight. Don't read nothing. Just look. All right, so here we go. So in the 100-meter dash, this is what the levels are. So, what is this? Come on, okay. So let's just say the 100, right? In the 100-meter dash. And of course, people getting so fast nowadays that it's tough to judge it because people are getting faster. But just know, if you run an 11 or less, you are fast. You are insanely fast. Insanely fast. Insane fast. Right? You are the fastest normally at your school. You are the fastest regardless, right? Now, when you get sub 10, when you get under 10, that means you're like a Safa Powell, Usain Bolt, right? That's all time fast. All time fast, right? Now, when you get, let's say you, that miles per hour shit don't mean nothing, man. If you watch football, you know that miles per hour shit don't mean nothing, man. They clock everybody at 100 miles per hour. That shit means nothing. So here we go. So at the 200, can y'all see? Can y'all see what I got going on? All right, bet. So in the 200, if you run, I'm sorry, the 200 is not relevant here. Losing my train of thought. Don't do drugs, kids. All right, here we go. If you want a 12 or less, that means you're in shape. You're in good shape. You're in good shape, right? Good shape. You are by no means an athletic. By no means are you superior athletically, but you're in good shape. Like, no one can call you slow by running an 11 anything. They can't call you slow, but you're just not that fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you that Ashton and Speed are both in between 11 and 12. Neither one of them are running a 10 nothing. I'm going to be honest. Ashton might even get a 12. Now, I want you to understand, if you're a bigger person, you know what I'm saying, or you're old, less than a 12 is great. Phenomenal. Less than a 12 is phenomenal. If you're 13 or less, I want you to understand something. You're slow, right? This is what we call slow. Oh, a 13 or more, we'll say. You're slow. Well, you're either slow or fast starter and heavy. Like a lot of really big guys who got a good 3-4 steps. Their first 3-4 steps is super powerful. They can keep up with you in a 40, but because of all that weight, it holds on. That's what I'm saying. There's no way Ashton Hall runs, and he's short and compact. You 5'7", and you weighing 200 pounds. You're not running 11 nothing. So it'd be impressive for him to run like 11.5. You know what I'm saying? But slow, you run a 13 in between a 12 and a 13. You're either slow or you're fast and you're heavy. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's get into it.
I'm just dusting. This is his gravestone right here, y'all. I'm dusting you right here, dog. This is it for you, bro. This is it for you, bro.
We're at him next. All right,
this is it.
Okay, he got to put his little vest on for his video.
Hey, Instagram, it's time to expose Ashton Hall. I'm dusting him. It's time to expose him, chat. Come on, count the yard. Somebody count the yards. It's over for him, chat.
So let's see what we got here.
This is real life right here, boy.
Boom. He got this on hanging on his hair. He don't even care no more.
What you gonna say after this?
He had braids. Well, he gave up on the braids or something. They probably start itching.
He's scared. Look at him.
I thought he had braids, y'all.
He's scared.
If I cut my hair right now, I'm gonna walk Speed down.
He's scared, chat. He's scared.
This is gonna be probably about 6 months.
He's scared. Hey, chat, if you was here, say I was here, man.
Boom. Time out. Problem number one. Why are we recording the race in front? Why are we recording the race in front of both people? That's not how you record a race. He should. Where is his footage? We need his footage. What? The cameraman can't be the one at the finish line. And if he is, he needs to be standing sideways so you can see the, like, you notice they don't never record a track meet from the front? Like, that's not the one that they show on TV? Like, what is this?
I'm out, boy. Fuck out of here. What I say? What I say? What I say? You slow. You a fraud. He a fraud. You are a fraud. Oh, God.
Damn, that's disrespectful.
Do it again.
You want it again? Hey. Hey.
Hey, look, everything I love is a pop.
He a fraud.
Speed look like he been lifting a little bit too. He's still little, but he been lifting a little bit too.
You gotta wait for me now. You wait for me to get my energy. You wait for me. This is my show now. This is my show now. You exposed. This your last IG video. He's slow. Ready.
Let's get back into it.
I've used a ton in October, in November.
Oh, so this right here. So this is
and
another thing I want to tell you. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret right here.
It's
when you
called
race
Get
somebody,
Magic.
people that don't actually run track, and Ashton ran track, so I don't understand why he's doing this. Like, the reason why you start down like this and you come is because you have blocks. When you have blocks, oh shit, what's up, Zed? When you got block, what's up, Zed? What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on all your new endeavors and whatnot, man. I'll be keeping up with you a little bit when you come across my timeline, bro. So check this out. Speed, when you racing somebody, this is pro bono. Whenever y'all, whether y'all run right now, whether y'all never run, whether y'all end up being old, end up being drunk, racing your nephews at a barbecue, don't start down. The only reason why you start down is because you have blocks. Number one, because you have blocks. When you don't have blocks, starting down makes no sense. Even if you go to a track meet and you see somebody and you see them run and they don't have blocks, they'll stand up. Just like a wide receiver, they'll stand up. So when people start down like this, it's the dumbest thing ever. Two, you start down like this so you can gradually get up to top speed. That's for a 100-meter dash. When you running a 40 or 50, you don't stay down because you don't want to delay your top speed. You don't want to gradually increase your speed. You want to hit top speed off gate, off the rip. Which is, I don't understand why they do that at the NFL Combine. It's just something that people see track runners do, but they don't know what. I don't know why they do this. But let's look at the form. We're gonna watch this one in slow motion. We're gonna watch this. Put this on. We're gonna put this on turtle speed right quick. Hold on. Let's analyze some form. Boom. What is he doing? What is he doing, bro? The boy nervous. He nervous. He nervous. He nervous, man. Oh yeah, see, he's saying the same thing. See? The boy is nervous. Boom, boom. Right here, he is step for step. He might be a little bit in front. I ain't gonna hold you. He might be a little bit in front of speed right now. That's why I wish they had the side angle. But I think he a little bit in front of speed. But this is what I mean by when you heavy and you strong, strength only matters in that first 4 or 5 steps. After you stand up, it's about who can turn them things over, who can pick them up, put them down. Like you see Noah Lyles, he's probably stronger than the average human, but on some track stuff, he's not that strong because he don't come out to get crazy. Like Usain Bolt, he won't that strong, so he don't come out to gate crazy. Somebody who's strong, a Safa Powell. He come out the gate like a bat out of hell. Easy, look at this. Check this out, boom. So Ashton looks like he's winning right now. Boom. See what happens is when you got them big ass arms from all that lifting, and then look at how he running. He running like this. He running sideways. When you running, you want to be straight down. You want everything to be right here. Your hand shouldn't cross your chest. You right here, boom. You know what I'm saying? When you get heavy, you start doing all the bench press and stuff, your natural posture starts to go like this. You know what I mean? You got all them biceps and stuff, so now you're running like this. Look at him run. I'm dead ass. Look at him run. This is what his form lost in this race. Look at this. Look at my boy form. Look at him. Boom, come out the gate. He's strong, so he got that good start. He even, he's in front, but now speed's pulling away. Why? Because them big ass arms. Them big ass arms. And now your form is catching up with you. Your form is catching up with you. Boom. Look at this. Speed is a half a step in front of him. Speed is a half step in front of him. No excuse for this, Speed. No excuse. No excuse for this at all. No excuse. Come on, bro. He a half step in front of him. He got 40 pounds on him. This is, come on, cuz. Come on now. Now, granted, he beat him 4 times, so it's clear, even though he barely beat him. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 2 things. Whenever you racing on some fun stuff, do not get down in the like you in the blocks. Don't get down to look cool. It does not make you look cool at all. You want to start a race like a wide receiver. That's how you want to start a race. 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. Go, and take off. As soon as the race starts, you try to go as fast as you can. The reason why people get down is because you want to gradually increase your speed so that around 60 meters, you can hit top speed and you can last to the 100 meters. If you're not running 100 meters, there's no need for you to start slow. You want to start like a bat out the hill. And don't run like this. You want to run like this. So here we go. Boom. This is how Ashton runs right here. Boom. He ain't going nowhere. Your power comes from this right here. Boom. Take this and you pull it back like a drum is behind your butt and you want to. It's pulling back. You don't want to pull to the side. Any tips to get better stamina? Run, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Running is like, you gotta run to get better stamina, dog. That's really the only thing I got for you. Now, when you say stamina, do you mean like what's giving out? Is your legs giving out or your lungs giving out? If your lungs are giving out, then you should just keep running. That's like a running thing. The more you run, the better you can get. And then learn how to breathe. And then if your legs are giving out, what you want to do is get on the incline. Get on the treadmill, 5%, 10%, 15% incline, and just try to run as long as you can. And your legs will start burning. You're going to be good. He weighs more than a mouth. Interval run, CC drum. I ain't know if he was that advanced yet. You know what I'm saying? Lungs, I would say just do the normal mileage, right? But instead of, you know how people be, right now, long distance running is having a big moment. People want to make it like it's a flex to be like, oh, I ran 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles. But listen, all the benefits are in getting that 1 mile as fast as you can. Like, so when you run 1 mile, yeah, you want to run 1, and it's good for you to be able to run 2, right? Not saying that you shouldn't do up in mileage, but people focus on getting more miles. What they need to do is focus on getting that 1 mile time as fast as they can. So once you get that 1 mile time down from whatever it is now, let's say you run a 12-minute mile, you actually got to walk a little bit to have a 12-minute mile. You probably, you get it down to 11, get it down to 10, get it down to 8. Once you get it down to 8, then you can go to 2 miles and you start playing with your 2 mile time. You know what I'm saying? Then you swap back and forth between trying to get that 1 mile time as good as you can, right? You know what I'm saying? And when you peak out on what your 1 mile time is, that's when you go up and start adding 2 miles. So that's when you say, okay, I'm gonna run 2 miles for a little bit. Once you run 2 miles, 2-3 weeks, then you come back to trying to get that 1 mile time down, and you'll probably improve. You'll probably PR. Focus on getting faster. Gotta help your lungs out. Yeah, that's a lot of extra muscle for him to only lose that much, man. It's a lot of extra muscle for him to lose by that much.
He's done. You're done, bro. You're done.
Hey, Pooty, you about ready?
You're done. You're done.
Pooty.
You done.
Oh, I thought you said it started.
Get him out of
6
here.
o'clock. We about to go see
Get him out of here.
Final Destination, man.
First one I slipped.
Final Destination, man. We gotta see what it's talking about.
So run it again.
14 minutes, 3 months ago, now I'm at 10. Oh, yeah, drum.
The first one I slipped.
Yeah, drum.
Second one, you barely beat
Drop
me.
that,
Let's run it
trust
again.
me. Trust
I gotta
me.
beat you 3 times.
Running, saying you ran, I ran 5 miles.
You 20.
But no one's telling you that mile split. That's
The new
what they,
GoDaddy
and
Arrow
because I ran
has
track,
AI
maybe
marketing
I'm
tools to help
coherent with times. Normal people
businesses
just,
easily
when they hear
reach
run,
thousands
they
of
think of
customers.
race. Whoever
It
comes in
writes
first
sweet
place, I
social
think of
ads
time.
and email marketing. It even
Running
analyzes the
5
results to
miles don't
boost
impress
business.
me. Because running 5 miles don't impress me. Because that could be the slowest speed walking mile ever. It does not impress me, and it's not really that much of a workout if you don't push. But when you say you ran a mile in 6 minutes, 7 minutes, that's when it's like, okay, nah, you was working. Nah, you was working. Oh yeah. And Let me see. What's his
It's not his and they said, what is you, 25?
How you say his name? Mbampe?
Fuck out of
Mbampe?
here.
Do soccer players run the 40? Does he race anybody? See, it's the kilometers, man. And this it's hard to judge soccer players, bro. Because here's the thing, soccer players are damn near worse than football players. Because they fire off the start, bro. They don't be having top end speed like that. And they don't have top end speed because they never, I know y'all don't understand anatomy and stuff, but the muscles in your hip responsible for kicking hard, they cap out your running speed. They limit your top speed. That makes sense? They limit your top speed. So the harder you kick, there's a limit on your top speed. And like there's a certain tightness that you need. There's a certain tightness that you need to be able to run really, really fast. And if you can kick hard and you got that tightness from kicking real hard, it's gonna be tough. Let me see, man.
Mbappe, Diaby, we like Mbappe is left with terrific pace, but Mbappe turns on the burners, makes it 1-0.
I thought Mbappe was going to latch onto that. He might latch onto this. Kylian Mbappe in the clear. Oh, surely he's going to get away. He has done. Kylian Mbappe. Just a heavy touch by Benzema.
That's the highlight.
It's a total mismatch. Hummels with a challenge.
Rabiot, beautifully done from Paris, and
I
now
want to see him walk somebody down. What
Mbappe,
are we doing?
who's lightning quick. Pastore is in the middle. Cavani there as well.
He look like
It is Edson Cavani.
I'm seeing the form. He got that form. People that's really fast.
Maria has the speed of Mbappe.
You can tell when somebody got fast through training and when somebody was kind of just like fast growing up.
About 5 months ago, a popular soccer account, 433, posted this graphic stating that Kylian Mbappe almost beat Usain Bolt's 100-meter record in a recent game. This obviously got a lot of backlash because a 10.9 is nowhere close to a 9.58. In fact, that would rank 1,650th in college track.
Oh, this is old track times. Hold on, who the
track and field this year. About 5 months ago, a popular soccer account, 433, posted this graphic.
See, you can't react off of highlights, bro, because you can't react off of highlights. You cannot react off of highlights. Because the truth is, highlights are like, there's a different level of like, people got different types of speed. Like people just say you fast. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize there's so many different types of speed. There's like, people with, let's say people with fast starters. Like when you see somebody like Lamar Jackson, right? When we watch Lamar Jackson run, people say that Lamar Jackson can beat such and such in a race. There's a lot of people that would cook Lamar Jackson in the race. Tyreek Hill would cook Lamar Jackson in the race, right? DK Metcalf would burn Lamar Jackson in the race. The issue is, what people don't understand is the different types of speed. This man, Lamar Jackson,
You're not gonna believe what happened. Tell me everything. I'll show
burst.
you on Monday.com.
Like
so
his
I started
first
the
10
biggest
steps,
initiative.
nobody's messing
I did
with.
everything right. I
If
used
y'all
AI
old enough
bots
to
to list all
remember,
the
it's a
passes,
dude named
delegate them
Tavon
to the
Austin.
team, set up all the
You know what I'm
timelines,
saying?
give
Tavon
you
Austin used to have that
perfect
burst.
So everything was
But
crystal
he can
clear.
get, people like that can get walked down. See, like right here. Now understand, he looks like he's moving fast, but understand you're not comparing him to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is running a different way. He looks extra fast on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Jackson gets it, and goodbye. Touchdown.
You see what I mean? It's so
Jackson
situational.
right up the
AFC Wild. Jackson.
Like the people that's fast aren't the people that like. It's hard to judge a quarterback and a running back speed because you see them against the camera. You see them running against the camera. You don't see people beside them running. You know what I mean? When you see people with true top speed, those are the people that you see run away from somebody or walk somebody down. Somebody that you see like, okay, you start running and I'm gonna start running. Like once we stand up tall and we get out of that burst, like this right here, People didn't think he could run track.
With 6 different receivers, and this time
right here, right here. This is burst. This first 20 yards, this is all burst.
At the goal line.
This is all top speed.
Buda Baker out of the bench.
See, look at this. Like now, Buda Baker, people might call him slow for getting walked down. At this point in time, most football players, they don't train for top speed. So he already burnt his nitrous out. He already burnt his gas tank out.
This time he
boom. Right now he's fast. And he ain't catching him right now. He ain't catching him right now. But right now he's slowing down. He ain't playing. No point in this game did he plan to run that far.
Back him down. Can he chase him
Call
down?
him. Look at this. Call him.
And he does to save a touchdown.
That's the difference.
But what a play by Baker intended for.
All right, so hold on. Versus Argentina speed. We want me to look up highlights. Hold on. Mbappe versus let me see, versus Argentina speed.
Continue à progresser. Pourquoi pas le contre avec Kylian Mbappé qui a intercepté ce ballon et il va plus vite que tout le monde. Il va plus vite que Marcelo, c'est sûr.
See, that's the thing about soccer, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest. If I was a soccer player, bro, I'd be treating it like hockey, bro. I don't know what it's called. I don't know whether you get a yellow card over it. But, like, this right here, this is worth getting hands, bro, because I could really get injured. Like, if I was on a basketball court and you did this, we would fight. Because that's a clear, you really trying to injure me. Like, this right here, I ain't trying to say soccer players are soft, but, like, when somebody do that, just little, like, as I'm falling to the ground, just grab the shirt, just but try to make it look like I failed, so the punch is just mistaken. So, like, right here, boom. At this, I'm gonna show y'all what I would have did right here. So, boom. Let me see something. You come through right here. This right here, the arm lock. This arm lock. He was supposed to stay in this arm lock, and he was instead supposed to turn. Boom. He was supposed to catch him in the arm bar. Let me make sure y'all can see me. Let me make sure y'all can see me. He was supposed to catch him in the arm bar. And as he caught him in the arm bar, he was supposed to turn around and fall to the ground. And because of the hit in the arm bar, he was going to be able to pull him. And by the time he fell, they would have slid and he'd have been on top and he could have just walked off. You know what I mean? He could have just walked off. But that's why I couldn't play soccer. I couldn't play soccer. Out of here. Mbappe, am I saying his name right? Is really fast. He runs 30. Hold on. I'm sorry. 38 kilometers. Oh, you definitely from the UK. Talking about soccer kilometers, man. Listen, I am Americanized. Let's see what. Hold on. That's a red if he punches. Okay. What? Oh. You say you run 38? 23 miles per hour? Okay, that's a good situation. That's good. That's pretty solid, man. That's pretty solid. Now he fast. He got a good top speed. He got a great top speed in that case. He got a phenomenal top speed. Who is Gareth Bale? Gareth Bale. He's fast?
Bale, the acceleration to get away from the challenge of Tete. There's danger here for Norwich. What a magnificent finish! Bale, the acceleration to get away from the challenge of Tete. There's danger here for Norwich. What a magnificent finish!
As fast as y'all think.
Bale, the acceleration to get away from the challenge of Tete. There's danger here for Norwich. What a magnificent finish!
The thing with soccer players is
the acceleration to get away from the challenge of Tete. There's danger here for Norwich. What a magnificent finish!
None.
Bale,
the feet, the agility,
acceleration
the
to get away from the challenge of Tete. There's danger here for Norwich. What a magnificent finish! Bale,
like you can see,
acceleration to get away from the challenge of Tete. There's danger here for Norwich. What a magnificent finish!
They all play soccer.
Bale, the acceleration to get away from the challenge of Tete. There's danger here for Norwich. What a magnificent finish! Bale.
Clip drowning you out. My bad. It's gone now. I said the best people who play soccer. I mean the best I'm sorry. Soccer players actually. What in the hell? Soccer players are the quickest players around. Like, for every soccer player you name that you think is fast, I got a football player that'll smoke his boots. Soccer players, however, are very quick. There's no athlete that is quicker in short area, change of direction than a soccer player. Like, as a matter of fact, you look at soccer players, if you look at the football players who have the best footwork, all of them play soccer. Why'd you say Bolt play soccer? Is he nice at soccer though, or is he just juggling the ball, man? I don't want to see no BS, man. I don't want to see no BS, man. Ocho ain't got no real clips up here. Oh, he really playing.
Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me
6 years ago. Oh,
introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that.
And he delivers something special. Well, here we go. It opens up for Usain. And it was blocked. And he delivers something special. Well, here we go. It opens up for Usain. And it was blocked. And Consoni dives on the ball. What an opportunity that was for the big man.
Is being that tall a disadvantage in soccer? I feel like
as Orwich, another great ball into the box.
It's better for soccer players. I feel like it's better for you to be
just
short
beyond the post.
Yo-yo waves the curls method right now. Been with him for 4 months.
Had some good opportunities tonight. That was right up there. Events like that are so close together. Usain Bolt now brings it down and it's
okay, Bolt got a little goal.
And the Jamaican juggernaut scores his first goal for a professional side.
I don't think that's something.
And that will feel like gold.
I don't think that's an advantage at all. Let me see here. Let me see. This is what I be watching. This is what my timeline looks like. It's straight sports and fights. Now this is what y'all need to get into. This is what I seen something caught my eye. See, this is how the algorithm is. It's how the algorithm is. Hold on now. This is how the algorithm works. I know all y'all already seen this.
100 meters?
Right where that $100,000 is.
100 meters is long, bro.
Is it? For the 100 bands.
That's long.
It's crazy because you know what's crazy? That 100 bands ain't too much to speed, but Noah Lyles, he made more than this than he did in the Olympics. Like, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, he made more racing speed than he did in the Olympics. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. But that's the reality for track.
100 meters. I feel like we should do 50 meters.
I don't think you can handle that.
Keep whiffing. Nah,
I feel like 50 meters is better.
What
do you think,
transition in 4 months.
You have the gold medal in 100 meters, right?
100%.
Yeah, I
mean, in the 40 maybe, but I don't know, man. I don't think so.
Make sure you aim for the head.
In the 40.
So the 100 meters is still like 100K, right?
He's a top speed dude.
And as of right now,
like,
not a single human breathing
he's not beating no
can
football
beat
players
you at a 100-meter race.
He might run a 4.4.
Do we do 100 meters or we do 50 meters, man? That's the real question. I got, bro. You have an advantage with the 100. Like, yo, like, look, you see this?
I thought you were the fastest human.
No, I am. But wait, no.
Oh, they came out of blocks and he had them like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Use them if I don't know how to use them?
Nope.
All right, well, all right. How about we both don't use blocks?
That's fine too.
Let's do that.
Oh, so they're not running in blocks. No. So that's Noah's mistake too. What Usain Prime? Don't ever ask a question like that again. Usain Prime.
I'll be nice. I told my coach I wasn't gonna
question
do this.
Usain both like
we can run
what
the 50 meters.
Yes.
No.
That yellow
50 meters. Let's go. 50 meters.
No part of Noah race in front of Usain.
Oh yeah. Let's go, 50 meters.
See,
but
if he came out them blocks,
no matter what,
he'd have burnt them off rip.
You cannot stop during this race.
What do you mean?
After the second step, you will lose all hope, and you will want to stop the race. Do not stop this race. Run through the line.
My name's Speed, man. You about to really be in for a shock, bro. I got this name for a reason, bro. I got this name for a reason. My whole life, people been calling me Speed. You know, I never lost a race a day in my life.
I believe that.
I never lost a race a day in my life.
Slow people.
I never.
I let them subtitles, y'all.
Slow? Okay. All right, man.
All right, so if we're doing 50 meters, let's start at the halfway point. So
That's fine.
the money's still the end mark.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That makes sense. Come on, Beast.
You should check.
Chat, if I win, y'all, one of y'all in the chat get this 100K. So I'm gonna try my hardest.
When's the actual race, my boy?
All right, we're back at the track because Speed, for some reason, thinks he can beat the fastest man. Finish line.
See, this cameraman knows what's going on.
Yeah, this is gonna look sick.
Record the race from the side, my boy.
Yo, miss. Listen. Look, this is all you gotta do. Basically, all you gotta do is just do this. You stand right here. You stand right here and just do this. Literally right here. Then boom. No, literally, this would be better.
See, look,
That's why there's a song.
Oh, okay, my fault.
They know what they're doing. You record the race from the middle, from the side, and then right at the finish line at the side. You don't record the race from right in front.
You got that, right? You good on that?
People think he's a villain. I mean, he is a villain, bro. It's just that, you know,
I think she
being a
like
fast
right
track
here,
runner don't make sense. That's why, like I'm gonna be real. Americans could be so much more fire at track. The issue is, like, the fastest people don't always run track. Same thing with soccer. The fastest people in America play football because they get paid the most there. Like, if you're the fastest person in your high school, you're not running track in college, bro. You're going to get that scholarship.
All right, man, right there.
They gonna start the race.
Set.
So right here, I'm here to tell y'all that the reason he don't start, when he in practice, he don't start with no blocks like this. He don't know how to start without blocks. He got on track shoes and no blocks. This makes no sense at all. Like, it makes no, track isn't fun and cool for our players. It's not flashy. Your logic can be applied to baseball. Track isn't fun and cool like football, basketball. It's not flashy. Your logic can be applied to baseball as well. The thing with baseball is, like, because of how much money baseball players make, if you nice at baseball, you playing baseball. You playing baseball. Oh yeah, it's not that. I mean, because the theory though, if you play baseball, people think, oh, you can make a lot of money with that. So people will still play baseball. People will still play baseball. It's America, man. That capitalism play a part in everything. He's beating him right now because he didn't come out of blocks. If he came out of blocks, this race looks totally different. This point, Speed is capping out. He ain't got nothing left. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna say it's flashy. It's just that you can see it. You know, it's clouded up, man. It's clouded up, man. That's what it is, man. That's what the girls like.
That was the top. That was the top.
That's what the girls like. The girls can see your face, man. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Playing ball in high school is a different level of clout, bro. If you play high school varsity basketball and you was nice, that's a different level of clout. Different level. Cause you gotta realize when you play ball, the people who you go to school with in like the neighboring counties and stuff, they are like right up on you. Like, there's no separation between you and them. Like, if you take the ball out, they can pull your shorts. I remember that. I was on JV one time. I was taking the ball out, and the gym was packed. The gym was packed out. And there was a lady trying to get my attention. Like, she was pulling my shorts. Like, hey, your mama here. I'm like, lady, I'm taking the ball out. Like, the count was going. Like, but that's how packed they be in them gyms. So when you really running things and you getting buckets and you varsity up, and you got your school got a big gym and it's packed out. That is the peak of high school, bro. The best hooper is the peak. Why you get so many ads? My YouTube ain't like that. I ain't paying.
With Gemini and Google Meet, AI captures and organizes meeting notes, freeing you up to focus on the conversation.
This game in South Wild, bro.
Get the meeting summary for every.
Man. Now football is clouded up, but football you don't get as much. because of how far they are back from you, and everybody got a helmet and a number. You know what I'm saying? Football, you still got clout, but it's like it ain't basketball clout, bro. It's completely different. Completely different.
That was the time. That was the time. That was the time. Anyway, ZG, I felt like, bro,
life right now.
I feel like I won.
I want y'all to understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I want to go.
But yeah, man. What y'all want to watch next? What we watching next, man? This video done came up twice, man. Bro, why is the NFL called football? Y'all ain't even use y'all feet. All y'all do is grab the rugby ball with the hand to get it. Well, that is a phenomenal question, man. I want you to understand something about America, bro. I want you to take this lightly, right? And I assume you from the UK, right? Let me teach you something about America and how we think, right? Now, this is not any individual American. This is us as a collective. We don't care about other countries. If I had a soundboard, I'd drop the sound right there. We don't care, right? Respectfully, right? But we care about the people in those countries and your culture. Like, the moment you bring your culture over here, we love you. Like, the hottest thing in America right now is a UK accent. You come to the States with a UK accent, people fall in love with you. Like, think about Stream University. Ray from Taiwan. Oh, we love Ray. Soon as Torta come from Brazil. Oh, man, Brazil, yeah, black people, da, 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 da. We didn't give a damn about Taiwan before Ray came over here. We don't give a damn. You have to come here, and then once we see you, and we see a culture, and it's like, oh, shit, y'all lit. That doesn't mean we want to go there. We don't want to visit. We want you to bring it here, and then we appreciate it. Like, in America, we appreciate what's in America. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Jimmy, yo, what's up? What's happening? So, when it comes to, like, football, we don't give a damn that y'all call it football. We don't give a damn. But once again, when I say that we care about it when you bring it here, when the World Cup gets here to America, bro, you're going to see America flip upside down. You're gonna see it flip upside down, and all of a sudden, some of the best soccer players in the world are going to start being from America. I want you to understand this. Please understand this. Pele is from America. He's from South America, but America, right? So, I mean, technically, we already got one, but I'm talking about North America. Like the States, the best soccer players are going to start coming from the States because now soccer is it's in America now. It's no longer something that happens over there, and we got a couple soccer players. Ugrain Crawford supposed to fight Alvarez. Yeah, man, let me tell y'all a story, bro. We talking about boxing. I'm gonna go to the boxing, man. Dude, I want you to understand something, bro. I went to the yeah, so I'm saying next year when it comes here, after that, America is gonna be one of the premier leaders in soccer. It's gonna take some time. By 2030, America is gonna be one of the best countries in soccer. One of the best countries in soccer. Because you got to give kids time to get inspired. But once it comes here and we see it, for Americans to believe in someone, like something, you got to bring it here so we can see it. Once we see it, then it's accepted. But as long as it's somewhere else, we don't give a damn about what y'all like. We care about your culture when you bring it here. Because nobody in America is actually from America. Like, nobody. Like, the white people are from, they're Irish, they're from England, the UK. The black people are from Africa or other parts of the States. The Hispanics, a lot of times, from Latin America. Like, nobody's actually from here. So, but all of us, it's lit because we all bring it here. So, yeah, anyway. Let me see some boxing stuff. Oh, yeah, I went to the boxing gym and I sparred somebody who's an amateur. I legit sparred an amateur boxer. I want y'all to understand. I have good news and bad news, right? It was one of the best experiences of my life. Because although I get punched in the face a lot, I realized that I'm much nicer than I thought I was. So when we first started out, I get in the gym and coach is like, okay, boom, okay, boom, we're gonna be doing some sparring today. Now normally when he say sparring, it just goes in one and out the other because I don't normally spar like that, you know what I'm saying? I just do like little drills. So He was like, hey, man, yeah, I want you to grab some headgear. He used to tell me to grab some headgear. I'm like, oh, I'm getting an active today. All right, bet. So now I want you to understand, when it comes to like regular people who box, I can whoop a lot of people's ass, right? I can whoop a lot of people's ass. So I'm the guy that's really just like outskilling everybody. So generally, if there's a fish to throw to the shark, it's probably gonna be me. I probably shouldn't position myself that way, but I'm pretty much like, if there's no other real life boxers there and a boxer coming to get some work, they're probably gonna throw me in there, which is probably a bad place for me. But hey, oh well. So shout out to you, Haran Groove. So I get to the gym, he telling me put on the headgear, and I'm like, okay, bet. So who I'm sparring? Him? Nah. Him? Nah. Him right here. And I look next to me. And it's a dude, he a little bit taller than me, a little bit bigger than me. And he's like, get him. And now in the boxing gym, you learn to realize that just because somebody bigger than you and they got more muscles, don't mean that they can beat you in a fight. It don't mean they hit hard, don't mean they fast, none of that. So I'm looking like, all right, bet, sizable guy, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I can get in. I'm probably faster than him. His arms a little longer than mine. I'm thinking I can work it. So we get in there, right? And he says, hey, you can go on offense first, because the drill is this: 3 rounds on offense, 3 rounds on defense. That means whoever's on offense for 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds, you're throwing punches trying to land, and the other person can't swing back. They gotta dodge it. And then after that, you go on defense. He said you can do what you want with your partner. I knew I was set up for the okie doke. Something told me about it, but I didn't argue it. Soon as the coach said that, my partner, he tapped me and was like, yeah, you can go offense first. Already, I'm skeptical. Is he trying to set me up? Well, I ain't never seen him in the gym before, but he might not be, you know what I'm saying? I might not be. Now, keep in mind, we can tell who everybody is by what kind of color hand wraps you got. Now, I got yellow hand wraps. That means I know what I'm doing. I'm not a rookie, but I ain't really been sparring and I ain't trying to go pro. If you got on blue hand wraps, that means you got some amateur stuff going on. Now, I can't really see his hand wraps. He already had his gloves on. He got the tie gloves up, and I'm like, I don't really know how experienced he is. But anyway, 3 rounds of offense. So I'm in there, and my jab is quick. So I'm touching the jab. Boom, 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 body, right? Now, understand that I got 3 rounds of defense, right? So I'm not gassing myself up. Boom, touching him. 2 rounds go by, 3 rounds go by. Boom. He dodging me a little bit. Okay, cool. He moving. Boom. And I'm like, ooh, I'm a little sweet with these hands. Okay. I get on defense. And I start doing my normal, like Canelo, where what I normally do with people in the gym is when they jab, I can judge their distance, and my arms are normally longer than people who I spar with when they're in my height. You know what I'm saying? So I can just jump back, and I'm real good with timing or like finding my range. The issue is, I couldn't find this nigga range at all. I swear, I was way out of my range, and he was still able to hit me. Like, he just knew angles. He just had the appropriate timing. And I'm like, how is this nigga hit me right now? Like, what's going on? Like, he just hit me with a jab, but it's light and stuff, right? And then I get his timing, so I'm moving around defense. I'm like, okay, bro. By the third round of defense, he just piecing me up. He just touching me, and I can't swing back, bro. I'm like, bro. Wait, I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing, bro. He just touching me anytime he want to. I'm like, bro, we got to figure something out. Thank God he ain't put no power on it, right? So then after that, I'm thinking, okay, boom. Now we finna go hit the heavy bag. Sparring's done. This man, the coach says, hey, all right, now we got 2 rounds of sparring. Keep in mind, we don't have a full ring. We got the 1 ring, and it's cut into 4 pieces. So you ain't going nowhere. You really in the pocket this whole fight. So we got 2 rounds of sparring. I'm thinking, nigga, 2 rounds of sparring? 2 rounds of sparring? Like, what the? 2 rounds of sparring? What the fuck? Niggas ain't give me no pep talk. They just, okay. So I'm like, you know what? I got some gas left, you know what I'm saying? Some gas left. I can piece them up. Not to mention, being able to spar is a lot better than just doing all defense. So now, because your offense is a little bit of the defense. So 2 rounds, I get in there, boom. He touching me with the same stuff, but now, when he throw and he touching me, I can boop, boop, boop. And now I'm looking good, man. I'm telling you, them first 2 rounds, bro. I'm in there thinking like, tomorrow. Oh, my bad. I forgot to add this part to the story. The last round of my defense, when I'm really tired, this man, I grasp him now, because I'm still strong. I clinch him up. And I'm like, hey, bro, I'm moving him around. He trying to get his hands free, you know, get some body shots in, and I'm tying him up. He trying to get them arms loose. He pushing, he bitching a little bit, and I'm like, listen, bro, I don't care what you talking about, nigga. I'm tired. And then, you know what I'm saying, because I'm tired, I start doing what's called framing. So when you hold your fist out right here and just try to push somebody off, that's called framing. You just hold it up. He says, hey, man, you got to stop framing. I'm like, what you talking about? What you talking? I can frame? He was like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? In your amateur fights, they going to start calling that. In amateurs, they call that, man. You can't do that. And I'm like, what you mean amateurs? He was like, you ain't had your first fight yet? When he said that, I'm thinking like, Coach, who the fuck y'all got me in this ring with, bro? I'm thinking this is just a dude that come a little bit early to me, so that's why I ain't never seen him. Maybe he used to box, so he liked boxing. Okay, so move on, boom. We get to the 2 rounds of sparring. I'm touching him, boom. He touching me, boom. Okay, I'm getting hit way more than I'm hitting him, but I'm hitting him way more than I should. Somebody who done had real amateur fight shouldn't be touching him this much. Boom. So, end of the 2 rounds, I gas out. But I thought I paced myself. I mean, because we done 3 rounds of offense, 3 rounds of defense, 2 rounds of sparring. So now I'm done. I'm cooked. I done gave him all my energy. I done gave him some good work. And I'm thinking, okay, boom. Time to go home. I got some good work. Got punched in the face a little bit. But I can manage. You know what I'm saying? I did pretty good my first time with an amateur. This nigga says, I see Coach from the background. Once again, I'm dead tired. So I got both of my gloves on the floor. I'm squatted down, gassed out. Coach in the corner saying, all right, we got another round. And I look up like, oh no, this is the deep rounds that they were telling me about. This is the deep rounds this is the deep waters that they be seeing. So, man, I got in there, bro. And it's like, when I get tired, I got good legs, so I can keep moving. But the fucking ring, we can't use the whole ring. It's cut off into 4 pieces. So when I move, I'm still in his range. So I'm trying to... I ain't got no head movement. I got my hands up. I'm moving around all legs. Bro, it's abuse. It's abuse. And I literally, just to save my energy, I got to catch my breath 15 seconds of getting punched just so I can catch my breath, just so I can punch back. Once again, when I punch back, I'm touching them, so I'm backing them off. So when I'm throwing offense and I'm engaging, I'm keeping them off me. But it's like, ain't... the power. When you see these dudes get knocked out in the 10th, 11th round, I want y'all to understand, it's not because they got hit hard. It's not because somebody got devastating power, they getting beat up, or it hurts so bad. It's because they tired, bro. And when you tired, there's a point in a boxing match or in sparring in these late rounds where you rather get punched in the face than put your hands up. Shoulders burning. It's like, bro, it takes more energy to dodge this punch than it does to get punched in the face. So, bro, just keep going. Do what you got to do. Boop, 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 ribs, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? And I catch him sleeping every now and then. Boop, boop, boop. Coach like, good combo. And then just like 10 more seconds again, punched on. I back him up, clinch him up, push him back, get into the motion for like 10 more seconds. Boop, 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 boop. Catch him with the body. Boom, move out the way. Boom, get touched. Catch him on the jab on the way in. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching Ryan Devin Haney, so I know when somebody jab and they jab, wow, you come through with a hook. Caught him with a good hook. He jabbed out, boom, caught him with a quick hook, came back with a right body shot, moved my feet, boom. So I'm in my motion now. I'm jumping around, and he just walked me down. Boop, jabbing. He catch me in the corner. Now I'm too tired because I was doing too much. Too tired. Boop, boop, boop. And then a whole nother round followed by that. Now the second round, the next round, I'm thinking like, bro, I ain't got nothing left. Just survive. Dog, at this point, he ended up taking mercy on me. He like, hey, bro, put your hands up, man. Hey, man, you good when you engage back. Hey, man, you got to punch back, man. Tell me, I'm going to keep hitting you until you engage back. And I'm just like, nigga, with what? With what? I don't have nothing left. You watch me gas out, and you let me go first on offense so you can let me gas out. And even though just know when you go to a boxing gym, 2 rounds of sparring is never 2 rounds of sparring. 2 rounds of sparring really means 6 rounds of sparring, bro. By the time I got out that ring, bro, I was laid on my back. I rolled. You know how you Stone Cold Steve Austin used to roll out the ring? I laid down and rolled out the ring and just sat on the side. You know that meme with a Popeyes lady? The Popeyes lady, bro? Hold on. Let me see. The Popeyes worker? Nah, that ain't the one. This right here. This ain't the one either. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Check me out. This is what I look like on the side of the boxing ring, right there. Cooked. Tired. Tired, bro. Tired. Like, granted, I think I bit my lip in there. You know what I'm saying? On my mouthpiece. Because he definitely punched my lip a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had the headgear on, so my eye was straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take no punishment. I ain't take no crazy punishment. But my lip definitely was missing a little bit of skin. But I couldn't even feel that, bro. He caught me with some hard body shots, but I ain't feel them. And I'm pretty sure he caught my liver. But I was just so tired, dog. And then the coach got the nerve to come over there and say, hey, listen, now we got 3 rounds on the heavy bag. I'm like, dog, I came at the wrong time. I ain't coming to the 3 o'clock session no more. I be damn, y'all put me in here, bro. Like, you got to understand. And then I'm on the heavy bag, and he got the nerve to, power. Let's see something, man. Let's see something. And I'm just like, bro, I got some good work. I know what good work is. And granted, as demoralizing as it was very inspiring because it let me know that while I'm a long way off, I'm not that far off. And I know this is a weird, it's a weird situation. It lets me know that I got to work on my conditioning a lot. But I got the talent. It's there. I just got to be able to do it for more than just, for a round. You know what I mean? And also I realized I got a big ass head, bro. It's hard to slip punches. I got to use my legs. To just be doing all that shit, that's size 7 hat activity. All of that shit, that's size 7 hat activity. You know what I'm saying? With these locks, bro, and that's another thing. I feel like when I had my locks, right? I had them in a sock. So it's pretty much, my locks are pretty much hanging down like this. They're hanging down the back of my head. And then when I put the actual like sparring gear on, my head got to be this big, bro. The target is too big, bro. Like it's not fair. It's slick, not fair, bro. It's slick, not fair, man. It's just so much going on. Then on top of that, I know it sounds like I'm bitching right now, but I got 14-ounce gloves. See, I got some gloves and they were no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had 12-ounce gloves. You know what I'm saying? Just to boom, boom, boom. They kind of, they're not really, they're kind of cheap gloves. Today, for some reason, I lost my 12-ounce gloves, my black joints, and I only had my white ones. Now, my white ones are pretty. They nice, but I fucked up and I ordered 14 ounces. I don't know whether the coach saw my gloves that day and said, yeah, that's why you sparring him or not, but them gloves were so fucking heavy, bro. I couldn't pick my hands up. I'm hitting the bag, but it's like when you get cooked like that, it will, what gloves do you use? Homaji Ippo yet? The boxing anime? No, I haven't watched that. So the thing about Title, I think they Title gloves. The white Title gloves. I can show y'all real quick. They in my car. I'm washing my hand wraps right now. Hold on. This right here. These right here. These heavy ass gloves, boy. Heavy ass gloves, dog. Heavy ass gloves, bro. Oh, y'all can't even see it, man. Y'all gotta let me know when I'm showing y'all something y'all can't see it. These right here. Heavy. Heavy duty. Now they pretty, but they heavy. Them things heavy, man. They heavy. But yeah, man, I know what I gotta work on now. Cause you know how you always thinking about, okay, what if I get in here with somebody who really can fight? What would that look like? We back. We just had a brief intermission. You know what I'm saying? Brief intermission. All right, so now I'm going to take y'all through. Now, of course, I ain't going to tell nobody except y'all, right? I'm not in here. Do you go to a Title boxing gym? I used to. I go to a boxing gym called Dime. And there's some killers in it. Matter of fact, the first time, this is how I know when I first started like really wanting to box, like it was like, so my girl loves boxing, right? My girl loves boxing. When I was little, well, not little, but when I would come home from college break, we had what's called, some of y'all are too young to realize this, but like this, on like Dish DVR, DirecTV, you can, it's called like, I think it's called the DVR, where you can like record stuff and it stays up there. Our satellite got turned off, so there was nothing except for stuff that was recorded already. And somehow there's like this Wednesday, Thursday night boxing that used to come on, and it was the only thing that we had recorded. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would just get recorded. So the whole summer, I was watching like random boxing fights of people who I did not know. You know what I'm saying? The only person who I think I knew I watched Andre Bril. I watched the biggest fight that I know I watched was Adrian Broner and Sean Porter. That was the only two people that I knew for real. And I knew that Adrian Broner because I knew that he was like Floyd Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't do me like that, shawty. But my girl put me on like she put me on the real, like, the niggas that's popping now. The mic. Roy Jones my favorite fighter, bro. You see, she likes Floyd. I love Roy Jones Jr. I love talent, bro. Floyd is talent, but Floyd is like discipline, a lot of hard work. People think they can be Floyd. That's the issue. People think they can be Floyd. Like, people think they can be Steph Curry. People know they can't be Braun. Like, people know they can't be Roy Jones Jr. Like, Roy just do everything they tell you not to do and just hit, you can't do nothing about it. Speed, his knockouts, Roy Jones Jr., he got beat because he was boxing too long. Well, hold on. The first time he got beat is because old boy got dropped. He dropped the old boy, and once he dropped down, he hit him again. So he got DQ'd. And then the next time he went all the way up to heavyweight. Roy Jones Jr. And then he dropped all the way back down. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. He went from Floyd was 154 or 147. How much did Floyd weigh at his lowest? I mean, how much did Roy Jones Jr. weigh at his lowest?
Hey, it's really raining bad outside.
It's cool. He went to, how much did he weigh at his absolute lowest? How much did he weigh at his lowest? Ricky Randall. Okay, that's not telling me. But he went from pretty much about 154 to 215 fighting heavyweights. And he won the heavyweight championship. But then he dropped back down to 154. You've seen people go up. You ain't never seen nobody drop down, bro. You ain't never seen nobody drop down. That's why he lost. And he was drained. And then his other losses, he should have retired, bro. Roy Jones Jr. suffers from the same thing that Kobe and Lil Wayne suffer from. Their legacy, and Melo, the legacy's tarnished because they try to do that last little 3-4 years. Like, if they just retire when they supposed to, people would respect their career a lot more than they do.
So kind of like what LeBron's doing.
No, LeBron is actually decent. You know what I'm saying? LeBron isn't LeBron's decline isn't as sharp as like a Melo or like a Kobe or like Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I'm about ready. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something, man. I ain't gonna play with Roy Jones Jr.
So last year we released Video GPT, which allows ChatGPT users to turn their text prompts into a.
Hey fight fans, welcome back to Greatest Hits here on Boxing Legends
Shout out to everybody
TV.
hanging in here with me, man.
Today we'll be taking a look at the
right here.
The 1990s Fighter of the Decade and former Olympic silver medalist Roy Jones Jr.
I hate when people get too cinematic with highlights, bro. Like, hold on. Yeah, that's because I hate when people get too cinematic with highlights, bro. I hate when people get too cinematic with highlights. Like, bro, just show the damn clip. I'm trying to make a movie. Put on a beat and let me see somebody get knocked out. This is it right here. This is it right here. Boom, you see that? Oh my God. He, hands down, both hands down. What's up? Oh my God. Like that's talent. That's the people I want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the opposite of somebody like a Shakur Stevenson. Like if you really wanted to box for real, that's somebody you should study. But if you're a fan, you don't want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Floyd is like the in between because young Floyd is like he's entertainment. Young Floyd is talent. That's that speed. Like he was whooping shit like Roy Jones was. Like when Floyd had hair. When Floyd had hair, he was a great source of talent, even though his defense was pretty good. Once Floyd went bald, it was like, okay, I ain't really trying to see this shit. Now, I would study it if I was a boxer. But as a fan, you're not trying to see that shit. You want to see something like, look at it. Boom! Oh, shit. The fact that he stayed up after that, that's hard. Oh, no, all that footwork, that's going to get you cooked. That's going to get you cooked. What's up with that tattoo on his back? It just this is stuff that you can't teach, man. This is stuff that you can't teach. This is stuff that you can't teach, bro. Let's go back. Let's see what the algorithm got. Let's see what the algorithm got for me. No, now if you like boxing and you don't know, these dudes came to Parallel. These dudes came, this dude, he came to Dime, and that was the first time I seen real work. That's the first time I seen real work. You know what I mean? This is the first time I seen real work. And it's not Dime that we in, but let me tell you about Dime Gym, bro. Let me tell y'all about Dime Gym. This gym that I go to now. This is how I knew this was the perfect gym. When I first walked in there, well, before I'm thinking about, okay, I want to do boxing and stuff. I want to actually learn how to box. I don't want to just be doing conditioning up on the bag, right? I don't want to just do that. So I'm looking at all these places, and I'm like, bro, these places don't seem like, these places that are highly curated and look really good on social media, they got people that I know that ain't in there trying to scrap for real. That people that's just doing stuff, they just hitting the bag. Go. Yeah, you got 3 sets of this. Like, they're not teaching no technique. But then I see Dime, right? And at the time, Dime on social media is terrible. Like, they look horrible on social media, which is a green light. It is a green light. It lets me know they might really be about that work, right? So I see a couple clips. I see a couple boxes. They going to tournaments and stuff. I'm like, okay, well, are they closing down? You know what I'm saying? So I look, okay, they're not closing down. Okay, they got sessions. Oh, now look at their sessions. Oh, their sessions are booked. So if they got booked sessions, so if their business is booming, but they shitty on social media, that means they focused on actual boxing. That's beautiful. So I'm like, okay, green light. So I walk in there first day. Look around. It's a nigga and a girl in the ring. Now this nigga is like 5'6", at least 170. That's a big 5'6". And he spawned a girl, a little Hispanic girl with a long ponytail. I walk in the gym, look to my left, look to my right. I say, oh, they sparring? By the time the word ring got out my mouth, he hit her with a right. She sat down straight on her butt, like not fell to the side, straight on her butt. Boom, 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 and bounced. Bro, I saw Shorty wipe her mouth, get up, shake it off, and get right back in there. I ain't never been so scared and excited at the same time. I was like, yes, this is exactly the place I need to be. So that just lets you know what kind of gym this is. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go see Final Destination. We about to see what this movie hitting on. But if y'all want some real boxing work, y'all want to see somebody really get out there, these dudes, and good quality to it. Parallel 8. And if you comment on, if you watch this video, stay in King Bril Central. But Parallel, they get some of the best work. Out there. But yeah, man, I'm about to hop off this stream, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Peace. Hey, make sure y'all hit the Discord too. I'm gonna put Discord in the comments, man. Make sure y'all sign up for the Discord so we can chop it, man. Sees a man hit a woman. Yeah, this place for me. Nah, you gotta chill. you gotta chill, bro. Nah, I ain't me. Nah, it was her toughness, dog. Like the fact that her little self was sparring with a dude and got dropped and got back up and just, all right, what's up then? That just let me know that, nah, bro, the people here is built different. Pootie, this nigga in the chat said, oh yeah, you saw a man hit a woman and said this the perfect place for me. Hey, that's crazy. Nah, man. That's wild. That's wild. That was funny, man. Shout out to you, Green, man.